Officers from the Arizona Department of Public Safety were cruising down the 51 freeway when they spotted this pretty Siamese attempting to climb the freeway walls. Linda, the cars were nearly missing her every time they sped by. She's one lucky cat.
She certainly is. If you can see, her eyes are so blue, gorgeous. Her name is Ever, and I can only imagine that maybe she will be forever indebted to the DPS officers that rescued her. She came to our hospital. She was severely dehydrated, and she's a little bit on the thinner side right now, but she is one of the most mellow, precious. Look at this personality on her already. I was just scratching her back, and she loves her back. There she goes. There she goes. There you go. Her coloring is the chocolate point markings. She's just stunning. There's nothing more you could say except what a beautiful specimen of a Siamese cat. Very quiet. Usually Siamese are a little bit more on the vocal side, but she seems to be very comfortable with all these lights and all these people around. She's very, very loving. This is Ever, forever indebted to the DPS officers that found her.
Beautiful kitty, definitely easygoing and laid back. Our emergency animal medical technicians were summoned to rescue this stray kitty who found his face stuck in a can of cat food. He was attempting to get the last bite from the bottom of a Friskies can. Without airflow, the cat was unable to breathe, so EAMTs punched a small hole in the can first and then proceeded to remove the can from the kitty's face. It took about a half an hour, but here he is looking very happy and fat as well. He must have gotten every last bit of that Friskies. Well, the tail wagging continues to intensify here on Pets on Parade with our next doggy, Pivot, a German Shepherd who's the perfect walking partner. He will exercise whenever you want. He'll never cancel because of the rain. And Perry, studies show that people who walk the dog are more consistent with regular exercise and are overall more fit and healthier than the average person.
Right, Ashley, with the weather getting to be where it's at right now, those great winter days we have, early spring days, people are going to want to get out there and walk, and it's not only very healthy for you, like you said, it's super great for the dog. A happy dog is one that's exercised. And if you like walking your dog, you might be interested in the old Wolf Tracks app that we're going to tell you about. It not only helps you, again, keep exercising with your doggy, it helps the Arizona Humane Society, because for every mile you walk, we're getting a donation. So if you go to wolftracks.com and download the Wolf Tracks app, you'll get an app that will allow you to track the miles you walk, and the donation will go to us. This doggy right here, what a great German Shepherd you can see. And this guy was in an apartment, and you can just see it's probably not going to be the appropriate place for him. He likes to exercise. He's a typical Shepherd. He wants to get out and walk around. He's good with all the dogs. He's never met a cat in his life, but he's really good with kids too. He's a wonderful German Shepherd, a very affectionate guy. He walks great on leash. This is Pivot.
Now, Pivot's been a little shy around the big dogs in the studio, but he seems to really like Chase. Yeah, the puppies that we have. Very cute. All right, well, dog owner April from Alabama let out her hound Ludivine the other morning, but instead of just getting to her business, the bloodhound ended up running the trackless train trek half-mile marathon. The hound completed the entire 13.1-mile-long course and turned out to be a pretty natural runner, placing 7th in the race. I love that story. Now, Chase is up next, and this sturdy little pug and chihuahua mix is a real character. Lisa, tell us about this Chug.
Well, unfortunately, Chase here found himself abandoned at a house, and the police department, the Phoenix PD, contacted us to come out and assist. We work all the time with the law enforcement people, and Phoenix PD contacts us when they are notified of such a situation. They gain entry to the home, and then our EAMTs go in and bring out any animals that were there. Now, that was it was a good situation this day because Chase, they didn't have to go in. They opened that door, and Chase, the Chug, he is a pug chihuahua, so we call him a Chug, came running out the front door, greeting his rescuers with tail wags and a kiss on the face. He was a little hungry, dehydrated, had been in there for a while. Luckily, those neighbors notified the police that they believed a dog to be inside, and little Chase here is now going to be looking forward to joining a family again.
Such a happy dog. He is just always so upbeat and action. Now stay with us. There's still plenty of puppy breath and adoptable pets for you to meet when we come back.